He's the golf golf and freshman boys basketball coach. Golf.
Where is he at, actually? I can't see him.
He's over here's the Casey's.
What?
You don't see him?
What am I looking for?
Have you never seen him before?
Coach Weeks, I play golf.
He's in the gray hat right now.
Where's he sitting at, though?
He's not sitting. He's moving around right now. He's talking with that family. He's the guy in the black.
That is not Coach Weeks.
Watch him turn around, bro.
He's way taller than that. He might look like him, but Coach Y Weeks.
We will know by his voice.
Yeah. Hey, Y Weeks.
Y Weeks. I swear, bro. That's Y Weeks. I can see the face.
It's not. It looks like it.
It is him. I'm telling
It's his
you.
twin.
Okay.
He's way taller than that.
Is this
I promise
twin?
you, he's like
Twin
6'5".
brother? All right. All right. Can you get that pulled up?
Oh.
Yeah, just
My phone's 30-something%, by the way.
Mish, bro, start the stream. Thank you, Jax.
Is it started?
Mm-hmm. Oh, ESPN.
This is Aura.
Low key.
Good evening, baseball fans. Welcome to Nighthawk Field in Slater, home of Ballard baseball. Tonight, the Ballard Bombers are hosting the Panthers of Knoxville. Gonna get things started in just a few minutes. First, the lineups for the Panthers of Knoxville. Leading things off, playing left field, number 1, Luke Rosenboom. Batting second, pitching tonight, number 23, Kyler Gifford. Up next, we have shortstop, number 45, Lincoln Norris. Batting cleanup, playing third base, number 3, Brady Rosenboom. Wearing number 18, the catcher, Briar Kingery. Number 13, playing first base, Grant
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brandon Michellet, your announcer tonight, and I am joined by my co-host, Cohen Jablonski. And it is a beautiful evening for baseball, a cool 60 degrees with little wind here at Nighthawk Field as we are just moments away from the first pitch. Ballard Bombers are taking on the Knoxville Panthers tonight in our home opener.
In these two's last matchup, the Bombers took a win away in a close one last season. Following that, the Bombers went on a 5-game winning streak, and they are hoping to possibly repeat that to start this season off hot.
A lot of confidence coming in for Coach Furlong and their Bomber squad, and they're looking to get a little further this season. They're a very talented team, and they're going to be playing a talented team, Knoxville.
Michael Weekman will start at the mound for the Bombers, throwing to Jake Clement behind the plate.
Hoping big things out of Weekman to start us off as we are just moments away from the first inning. And it's pumped. It is so pumped up in here with the music.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
I do apologize about the national anthem. We are not exactly sure how to get that audio, but if you weren't standing up at home, then.
Come on.
All right. All right. Seems like, and we got Iowa Sports here. They're just over here, and they're also recording this game, and they got them fancy cameras, so you know it's special.
And we're ready to start the baseball game. Once again on the mound for Ballard, the big left-hander Michael Weekman.
Ooh.
Leading things off for Knoxville, left fielder Luke Rosenboom.
He said it best. Luke Rosenboom.
Oh,
leading
yeah.
off for the Panthers. Lefty pitcher to lefty batter here to start.
All right, Luke Roseboom.
Play ball, the umpire says.
First pitch. Ball. Here is the second pitch.
Misses in the
Just
same spot.
Outside on the left there. Makes it ball 2. And here comes pitch number 3.
Almost
and
swung at it.
Almost. Ball 3, though. You know, it's asked a lot. Would you rather start a baseball game batting or being the defense in the outfield? What do you think?
Personally, I like to start hitting first. And there's the first strike. I think if you're starting in the batter's box, you get to put your name out there and get some runs on the board and set the tone for the rest of the game. And there's a walk.
They're going to walk him. Roseboom gets walked, and he's going to go to first base. Nobody likes to start by giving off a base, but that is all right. Sometimes you got to just do that. And here we are.
Next up to bat is Kyler Gifford for the Panthers. Weekman.
Ooh.
Pitch right down the middle, and it's fouled off to the left.
Fouled in the left field.
A good swing there from Gifford.
Foul ball. Puts a strike on the board.
He's going to pick off, and they
No,
got
he's
him.
stealing. Uh-oh,
He's going to
he's
get
in
into
trouble.
an early pickle here to start the season.
And he's
Weekman chases him down.
He's out.
And that's an out for the Bombers.
Great defensive effort there, and they got the out on the attempt of the steal. Great job, Bombers.
And he's fired up after that one.
As they should be. That was a great play. Great pickoff by Weekman.
Textbook pickle there, some might say.
Textbook defense. Textbook.
Yes, that's what you want to see. I'm sure Mike Furlong is happy with what he just saw there. Oh, that one's
way
a
out.
little bit wild. Oh, hurry up. Second pitch here. Misses outside again.
He's baiting him. That's what he's doing. He's baiting him.
We'll switch it up here inside. You placing your bets?
Fastball down the middle.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see.
Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Hit.
it was. That'll be fouled off. Gives Weekman a strike, though.
His second foul.
Ball return is sponsored by South Story Bank and Trust.
We have ourselves a full count after that pitch. Full count. What is he going to do here? We're going to look from the bait for the bait from Weekman. Let's see if he does it.
Gives them one right down the middle. It'll be a pop-up. Evan Kinzenbaugh trying to gather that ball at shortstop. And
He's got
it. That one stayed in the air forever. But that is 2 outs for the Bombers. Kinzenbaugh with a nice play at shortstop.
Great start for this Bombers defense.
Shortstop for Knoxville, Lincoln Norris.
Bombers trying to not give the Panthers points to start or runs to start the game. Weekman.
Ooh,
Nice strike.
strike one. I'm really impressed with the Bombers defense so far. I mean, they did let up that that walk, but they've done so good.
Oh, got him swinging on the high one. 0-2 count now.
Here we go,
See
Weekman.
if he can put him away on the third pitch. Got him swinging
Swing
again.
and a miss.
That was good contact. Sorry, I accidentally put another strike on the board, but not a ball thrown yet. Hopefully not an announcer's jinx with this batter.
Let's hope to get him out here. Pitch.
That was a nice pitch. Oh my.
You know, if I was in that batter box, I would have definitely swung.
I saw a lot of movement from behind the plate. Umpire calls it a ball, though. Got
There
him.
we go.
Strike 3 on the swing.
Swing and a miss.
And that is 3 outs for the Bombers. And they are now up to hit in this first inning.
All righty. Now we're moving to the bottom of the first inning. Great start for Bombers on that one. They got the picked off on the steal. He was moving around, and then the pop fly caught by the shortstop, and then the strike out.
That was kind of an exciting first half inning there to start this season. The Bombers were supposed to play Des Moines Christian, I believe, on Monday.
And
But
then
that game got postponed. So
that will be on Friday here, which we will be live streaming, so I hope to see you there too.
instead, to open the season, Knoxville Panthers. We have Kyler Gifford at the mound. I believe he was the second hitter in that first inning for the Panthers. Hopefully trying to match the tone.
Honestly, it's a great way to start your season, especially with that defensive performance. And it would be an even better performance if Ballard could get a point on the board, and that's what we're hoping for.
I believe they call it runs in baseball.
Baseball.
Baseball. Just getting
Runs.
used
I
to this
apologize, yeah.
It's all right.
But what I've heard is this pitcher is pretty darn good. So the Bombers are going to have some difficulties, except for Jake Clement. Jake Clement don't matter to Jake Clement. He's in.
And
All
here
right.
he
Oh, hey,
goes
speak of the devil, here is Jake Clement.
to lead off for the Bombers.
Oh, look at
Number
that.
7 in white.
Look at that swing. Nobody swings it better than him.
He made varsity as a freshman last year. Let's see what he can do at his first at-bat in his
Yeah, that's
sophomore
impressive.
season.
Here we are. First pitch.
Gifford at the mound. And that's a ball outside. Here's some early talk here from the Ballard dugout.
Yeah. I think I really like it when they're in the dugout and they're getting they're in the game, and I
Yes.
like it when they chirp.
It
It
does
just-
help more than you think. There's one inside. And the ump likes it for a strike.
1-1 count.
Jake wanted to see one right there in front of him.
You give Jake a pitch down the middle, gone. Gone. He'll have the first one.
Oh, that one. He almost wore it. That's a ball inside this time. Not quite close enough.
You might hear him, but you can hear the Ballard dugout. They're loud. Oh,
Swing and a tipped foul ball there from
foul
Jake.
ball. That means he's ready. That means Jake is ready. 2-2 count.
See if he can, like I said earlier, set the tone here for the Bombers, get them on the board early, and try to get Knoxville to play defensive. He swings there, and it's another foul ball a little bit early on that one.
You know, I don't think there's anyone else I'd like to start my batting order with Jake Clement. I mean, he's a really good player. I mean, starting varsity on freshman is already insane enough.
Can't disagree with you there. That one outside.
I'm pretty
Full
sure
count upcoming.
his father was a baseball player.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so
He
his
was in the MLB. I'm pretty sure he played for the Pirates.
Pittsburgh Pirates, yeah.
Yeah, I think he set them.
Maybe the
Iowa
genes are coming down.
Oh!
Oh!
Threw his bat, thought he got walked, but the drop third strike gets him out. A little bit low there, Jake. Probably thought that was not going to be called a strike, but
It's all right, Jake.
the ump sees it better than anyone, I guess.
I mean, yeah. We got the top view, but he's right there.
One out there now for the Bombers. And here is Ben Clement, the little brother of Jake. What a
Oh,
story
my
here to
goodness.
start the season. Number one sophomore
And he's a fresh.
Jake. And now freshman Ben Clement.
Oh!
Oh, little half swing there. It's fouled off. Good contact, though.
Yep, into the parking lot. I hope no one's car got hit there, especially mine, because mine is parked over there. Oof.
I got here a little late. I parked down the street. I'll be fine.
Hit!
Oh, it's fade and foul. The left fielder makes a nice
he makes
play.
a nice play. Good
And
catch.
that's 2 outs there now for the Panthers on defense.
You know, it's impressive. Ben, he's a freshman, and he's pretty good, you know.
I guess you could say those Clement genes are pretty strong.
They're real.
Athletic pair of brothers there. Excited to see what those two will do right next to each other in the batting order this season. Should be fun.
Especially because it's Ben's first high school game.
Evan Kinzenbaugh with the swing and a tip there. Got a piece.
A lot of foul balls will start this game.
Gifford at the mound has had a solid start. See if he can get Kinzenbaugh here. No, he can't on that pitch. That's the first
Outside.
ball. Kinzenbaugh, number 24, playing as a junior. And his first at bat of the season.
Sid Farmer is up next if he gets onto base.
And ball there, just high and outside.
2-1 count.
Here's the fourth pitch. High.
Ooh, hi.
So far, Kinzenbaugh is winning this count.
3-1 count. Very favorable. Let's see. Will he try to bait him with the ball, or he'll give him a strike?
I think Furlong has told the Bombers to come out swinging. And
He
I
does.
was right.
Pop
It's a
up.
pop fly up to the left, see if the third baseman can get there. And no, it is out of the field.
Had to move the camera for that one. I had to kind of pick it up. Foul ball. Many foul balls, but now it is a full count. So now it's the question. Do you trust him to throw that ball, or is he going to swing no matter what?
Like I said before I was cut off there by the pitch, I think Furlong has told these Ballard athletes to come out swinging hot. See if they can put one in play here. Get on base. Kinzenbaugh swings right over the second base and takes one hop, and that'll be a nice single.
That's a nice base hit there.
First base hit of the season for the Bombers. Right where you want to put it, Evan Kinzenbaugh.
And the fist bump, as he deserves. Great hit. I mean, those are one of the best hits you can get in the game. It's just a nice base hit in the middle.
Nice little bloop there over second base.
Sid Farmer is now up to bat.
Number 4, fourth hitter.
Oh, let's
See if
see.
he can
Number 4 in the
run
fourth?
4 bases on this hit.
Oh,
home run. Oh.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Oh, pick off. And they got him safe.
All
Did not
right.
Get him. Keeping Kinzenbaugh on his toes there at first base.
Nah. All right. Here's the pitch. Oh,
Ooh, gave him the low one there.
Strike.
Strike 1.
0-1 count. 2 outs. They do got a person on first base.
Sid Farmer not trying to let this inning end. Trying to score Evan. Not let that base runner go to waste. And they try to pick him off again. Didn't really get close there, if I'm going to
They're trying. They're trying. Must be taunting him on first base.
Not going to give him much. Oh, near his head.
Yeah, that's one thing I would never do baseball for, is just seeing the ball come towards me would freak me out every time.
Yeah, I got to have fast reflexes, or you just turn and wear it. I mean, that is a base runner if you get hit.
It is true.
It is.
Third pitch.
Oh, got him swinging on the low one. I think Gifford knows exactly where he wants to put it here. He's seen the umpire call a few low ones as Sid swings at that one and can't quite get a piece. 1-2 count. Can Sid battle back? Gives him the ball outside.
2-2 count.
Just quite a miss there. Evens the count out. Farmer in the pinstripes.
See if he can get something here.
They try to pick off Evan again. Almost got him there, but
Oof.
he's not to be touched there at first base.
He's antsy. They're antsy.
And here's the pitch. Evans going. Sid swings and misses, and that'll be the third out of the inning.
So it does not matter on that steal. Finally, that time he was running for it, but nope. On to the second inning.
0-0 here at Nighthawk Field.
For Ballard, the bottom half of the inning, they scored no runs on 1 hit, a single by Kinzenbach, and left 1 on base. Coming up for the Panthers at the top of the second inning.
Not a bad start for both teams. Both of them got on base, but I think they're looking for a score here.
Wickman came out firing with that left arm.
Yes, respect your local lefties. I love a good lefty player, and Wickman is one of them. So now let's take a moment. A lot of people do not appreciate the view of these baseball. I mean, look at this view.
Look at it. Can't beat it.
I can't wait until we get a game with a nice sundown.
Yes.
And it's going to just look so beautiful, except for the camera glare. But
That is one of the, I'd say that one of the pros of Nighthawk Field is it does get pretty scenic out here when the sun sets.
there's Jake Clement, catcher, who started off the game. I believe Ben Clement, excuse me. Here he is. He was the second hitter at second base.
Now batting for the Panthers, third baseman Brady Rosenboom.
Rosaboom.
I hope he doesn't hit a boom. Yeah?
See what you did there.
Yeah.
Bada bada boom.
Bada bada bing bang. All right. First pitch of the second inning.
Oh,
Tries to bunt
goes
there.
for the bunt, but he pulls back as that pitch was low. Ball 1.
La 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 la. Ooh.
Kind of close there, just a
Yeah.
little high.
Ball 2.
Wickman started the first inning with 2 consecutive balls.
This is a strategy, all right?
Maybe he's trying to get into a rhythm. There's the third
Ball
one.
3.
3-0, just like the inning before.
Probably not going to swing here.
It's got to be perfect for Rosaboom here.
Yeah, good. It's got to be an absolute perfect pitch if he's going to swing on this one. There's
And
that
it wasn't
strike.
quite perfect, but it was in the strike zone. There's the first one there for Wickman.
Now
at
it's
the
a
mound.
3-1 count.
He's
What does he
going,
do?
Hurry up. Trying to get him to swing here. And it's another
Hey.
strike. He leaves it alone
Full
by
count.
mistake.
Full count. So what is he going to do?
Can Michael Wickman win this battle at the mound? This would be a heck of an effort from
I
the
believe
kid.
he can. I think he can do it.
Oh, got him to swing, and it hits Jake there behind the plate, but he's a tough kid. He'll be all right.
Yes, he's the toughest kid.
Takes his helmet off there. Adjusts his earpiece. He'll take
Yep.
a second, but
Itch his ear a little bit, get some earwax out of there, and then he'll get on for
Okay.
the next pitch.
hopefully Weekman can stay in that rhythm. 3 consecutive strikes. Can he do a 4th? No, he just misses high.
Just misses him.
And he'll walk the first batter of the inning just like he did
Just
before.
like last inning. Second batter walked. That's okay. We can deal with that.
Up the catcher, Brian Kingery.
I mean, we dealt with it last time.
Yeah, I mean,
Got him to bite at first base.
let's see if they do it again.
Can we repeat it?
I hope.
Now up to bat for the Panthers, I believe, is number 18, Briar Kingery.
Hi.
A high ball there from Weekman. Kingery, right-handed junior out of Knoxville. He'll leave that one down the middle, and it'll be called as a strike.
Didn't get him there.
Evens the count out.
1-1.
Michael
Well,
Weekman.
He's
will
got to tie his shoe.
tie his
It's
shoe.
always important to tie your shoe. Don't want to trip on your laces.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
this year, all Ballard home baseball games will be on the Ballard YouTube
Yo,
channel.
we just got a shout
Look up
out.
in the press box. Couple young men up here doing the play-by-play recording right now.
Just got a shout out.
Make it to a Ballard home game. Look it up on their YouTube channel.
You heard him.
Appreciate the shout out there.
You heard the man. Check out Bombers Live. I mean, I guess you already are if you're hearing this.
Yeah. If you're hearing this, then you're here and you're already doing the right thing. But share with family that cannot come, unfortunately.
Leaves that one, and will be a ball. 3 balls.
3 balls.
Excuse me.
We're kind of new with the scoreboard and everything, so apologize.
Just getting the hang of it a little bit, but we'll be better. Weekman picks off to first, and
He's
just didn't have big enough of a jump there. Big enough of a lead off. Just keeping him in check. Let's see if Michael can
See what he does here.
hit his target. And he can't. And
Ah.
he'll walk his second batter of the inning.
Kingery draws the walk.
Here comes Mike Furlong.
On first and second.
Furlong is.
They're going to have a chat at the mound.
Oh,
He'll be
Mike
all right.
Furlong,
Just a little
what
break.
are you going to say?
We should mic him up.
All right. So they are
That's an
talking
idea.
at the mound. What are they going to do here?
Okay.
Yeah, let's act like I'm Mike Furlong, all right? All right, guys, we got to win this game, all right? We got to win this game. All right? It starts with us, okay? You know? Defense.
Coach is right.
Coach is right, guys. If we want to win, it's on us.
I'm sure that's what Jake said.
Jake definitely said that.
While we wait, Grant DeMoss is stepping up to the batter's box.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Huxley McDonald's opens tomorrow. That's
the
gonna be
grand
awesome.
opening in the morning.
Yeah.
My co-host here, Braden Mishler, is actually hired there. He basically runs the place.
Yeah, I'm the manager.
He's gonna
I'm serving
take
everybody.
the opening shift tomorrow after school. Right after school.
right after school. Yeah, so making me remind me of that. Yeah,
Mick
great.
remind you. Let's see if Weekman can throw a mixed strike here.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
And here's the Mick pitch.
we're dragging it.
All right. Oh. Safe.
Nice attempt there, but to no avail as
Smells like popcorn out here now. That's when you know it's baseball. It smells like popcorn out here.
or Cracker Jacks.
That is true.
Not quite sure I've ever eaten one of those, but
You know the smell? Oh.
oh, that one is right. See if Bowen can make an effort to get the out. No, he cannot.
Oh, good effort, though. Love the effort
Good hustle there from Benedict.
from Bowen Benedict.
He is also a good pitching talent. They have him in right field as of right now, but I'm sure we'll see him on the mound a couple times this season at least.
Yeah, very talented. Very talented player.
Now, as I was saying, Grant DeMoss, the junior, out of we
Nice.
have another shoe tie break.
It's always important to tie your shoes.
Maybe you should get the Velcros.
Yeah, maybe.
Grant DeMoss, the junior. Up to bat, 0-1 count. There's the pitch. It's low. The ump leaves it alone. We've seen a couple instances where he will give that to the pitcher, but not this time. Runner on first and second. Weekman trying to shut them out again. Got him on the
Swing and a
high
miss.
ball.
Woo.
Strike two.
Nice. 1-2 count. What does he do here? You know, everyone says that baseball is an easy sport. If there's one thing that I know, I mean, I played baseball in 4th grade. I mean, I was
Basically an expert.
yeah, I'm basically yeah. So, just knowing when to throw a ball and a strike. I mean, that stuff is just it's insane to me.
It's tough.
Yeah,
It's definitely not an easy sport.
I could
It's up
not
there
be
with
in
the
I
harder
could not
ones.
be in Weekman's shoes at all. It would be too hard for me. I mean, I was kind of a nasty pitcher in 4th grade, but
That's a
Oh.
strike three. Speaking of nasty pitchers, 1 out for the Bombers.
yeah, I couldn't do that.
Strikeout for the first out of the inning. Brings up right fielder Riker Gifford.
That is the first out of this inning. Seemed to lose the paper.
I don't
Man,
know
where
it
did that
went.
go?
heck?
That's weird. Here, it's
Ow.
right here, right here. You can look on here.
Just hit my head. Okay, lock in.
Yeah, look.
All right, 1 out.
Hi, outside. Man, it does really smell nice out here. I love going in a small town. The small town smell is always great. Oh my gosh. All right. 2-0 count. Strike one.
Strike there.
Two one count. What does he do here?
Panthers trying to get on the board here for the first time. Oh, that one appeared to be good, but
Hey.
it's a ball.
All right.
Is this number? What number is this?
I have no
0?
clue. I can't see from here.
This is number 0, and
And they're going to walk
There's
him,
a
and
walk
bases
there.
are loaded.
for Riker Gifford, I think that we have a pair of brothers.
Really?
Yeah, Kyler and Riker.
Full base. Full bases are loaded. Not looking
Weekman.
favorable for Ballard here.
Jessen Ferguson now, the sophomore, up to bat.
Let's hope for an out here because they only have one, and bases are loaded.
See if Weekman can dial it in. And he does there
Fly
with that
ball
pitch.
way over us.
Foul ball right over our heads.
Yeah, there's the.
Must have hit a
Yeah,
tree
must have hit a
branch.
tree because
I don't know if
a
you saw
branch just fell down.
Right in
This
front of us.
lady's, yeah, in front of that lady.
Weekman trying to do it again. And he does. Got on the swing and a
Swing and a
miss. An early 0-2.
Hey, very favorable here. 0-2 count.
A deficit here that Ferguson has to try to overcome.
He's dialing it in.
He's got to try to leave all these base runners out on the bases. Oh,
Ground ball.
he's going to score one. Unless they can get them both out, and that's a double play to
Wow.
end the inning. What an athletic effort there.
Wow.
And they prevent a run being scored there.
Great play.
Just an elite effort there. From
Great
the
play
Ballard
by
defense.
the Ballard infielders. I think that was who was that? Ben Clement, I think, got the ball there. Great play there.
And I think a little bit of Evan Kinzenbaugh there too. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Just caught up in all the excitement, but what
you
a
had
play
bases
there.
loaded. You had one out. It was a 0-2 count, and then a ground ball to second base, double play, perfect. All twos, 2-2-2-2.
If they don't execute that, Knoxville is winning this game 1-0. But
If
they
not
prevent-
more.
Yeah.
But now the Bombers are back at it, and I believe Bowen Benedict, the sophomore, is up to bat. Let's take a look at him. This kid's a prodigy.
Getting ready. The lefty. Got high hopes for this kid at Ballard.
Yep.
And
Respect your
even-
fellow lefties.
Even playing baseball after that.
Hopefully. He's pretty darn good at pitching, and he's pretty darn good at hitting. So let's see if he can get something good on his first at bat.
Speaking of bats, I kind of like the color of his. A little yellow in there. A little blue.
What is that?
Not sure, but looks cool.
Look
Definitely
good,
can
play
hit it
good.
far.
That's what they say. Look good, play good.
All right, he's about to step up here.
There's the first base coach. He's taking his jog. But most importantly, Bowen Benedict to start off the Bombers in the second inning.
Not much action in right field on defense for this kid. See if he can
He
change
did have that
on the offensive side. Oh, an
Ooh,
early
ticked
swing there. He got a little piece of it.
That's always a good sign. I always believe that.
Comes out firing early in his at-bat in this second inning.
Jack Plucar is on deck.
Right now it's all Bowen. As he gets a
Ground
piece
ball
of that, puts it in play to the
shortstop.
shortstop. A routine out there for the Panthers.
Good play there by the infield of Knoxville. Great throw, and you can't really beat something like that.
Not quite the position Bowen would probably want to put the ball there, but doesn't always go your way.
Baseball is just one of those sports.
There's a lot of failure, and you just can't be mad at it.
Jack Plucar up in the batter's box.
The left fielder for the Bombers. He takes a swing early. That's popped up towards first base. Comes to collect it, and he does.
Oh.
Sadly, 2 outs there early for the Panthers.
This is Landon Askelson, I think. I can't. Yeah, looks like
Looks
it.
to be.
The freshman. Whew, a lot of freshmen on this team. Nothing wrong with that, but
They can play, they can play. Here's Askelson, first pitch. He leaves that one.
right down the middle.
Couldn't have put it in a better spot, but
Hey, patience. Patience is a virtue.
it only takes one.
Second pitch.
He does swing at that one, tips it.
Yep. Could hear it. Probably hear it from through our mics. It's loud.
Maybe. He's down early. Let's see if he can win this battle here. He swings, puts it in play towards the shortstop.
And this
Can he
might
get a
be
second out of the inning? And he does. A
Yeah.
nice snag there from the first baseman. And that's 3 quick outs there for the Panthers defense.
great start for the infield of Knoxville. They did that. They're doing it perfectly. Good job by the pitcher there. I don't know his name. And the Bombers are going to have to reciprocate in the start of this third inning.
I apologize. I guess there was 3 runs there put for the Knoxville on the stream, but it's still 0-0 here at
Yep.
Nighthawk Field.
Yeah, new scoreboard. We're just testing stuff out. So
As we head into the third inning, Weekman's still at the mound. A little bit of a nail biter of a last inning there we had. But, you know, we can execute. We can get ourselves out of those holes, as we just saw. But
yeah, especially with that double play. But I'm hoping we can just not get anybody
Yeah.
on the bases this time.
you never want to put people on the bases, but I got to admit, it is always exciting when, like, we saw that mix up there at first and second base in the first inning with the pickle, and then that double play there to close out the second. Makes for some entertaining baseball. Here's Jake with a throwdown. He's got an arm.
I'm pretty sure, isn't it, the hardest thing to do is, as a catcher, is throw it to
Pop
second
up, yeah.
base. Or pop-ups, too. That's also difficult. You have to get your mask off or your helmet or whatever.
It is one of the most difficult positions in all of sports, I would argue.
And, of course, Jake Clement is playing that position as fittingly
What can't
so.
he do?
Yeah, what can he do? Can he clean my dishes?
He's busy right now.
No, I'm sorry.
There's a high pitch. Will be a ball there.
One 0 count. Here's the second pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Strike one
1-1.
for number 8, Jace Kading, sophomore. Lefty.
Kading.
Lefty versus lefty action. There's a ball low and
Ooh.
outside.
I don't know. I feel like lefties are just more notorious in baseball. I just see them more.
Yes. create some advantages. But there's a foul ball. 2-2 count.
Trying to hit Furlong there. Won't let that happen.
How dare he?
2-2 count.
Weekman shakes his head no. What does he have in store? Pitch down the middle and a strike 3.
Whew.
1 out in the inning. Top of the 3rd. Swing and a miss there from Jace Kading. And now up to bat is number 1, Luke Rosenboom. Rosenboom.
2 Rosenbooms. They might be related. 2 brothers. 2 brothers on Knoxville and, well, brothers on Knoxville and brothers on Ballard, like Ben and Jake Clement.
We have 2. I think we have 2 pairs of brothers. We have the Giffords and the Rosenbooms.
Oh. Maybe, you know what they say, teams are supposed to be a family. Knoxville is pretty
Took it
family.
pretty literally.
Yeah.
But hey, if it works, it works.
2-0 count. 3rd pitch coming in.
Here's Luke. He swings for the fences but cannot connect. The first strike there at this at-bat.
Waiting for the first score of the game.
Oh, almost puts that one in play, but they're going to call
Foul
it foul.
ball.
Strike 2. Some good contact. Would have had a single and maybe more.
We have a 2-2 count.
Here's Luke Rosenboom trying to battle back.
What does he do here?
Michael Weekman shakes his head no again.
Laser down the middle. Oh.
Oh, he leaves it alone and he will be rewarded. And it's now full count.
Full count.
Pressure's on.
What is he going to do? Will he walk him or will he strike him out?
Neither as of right now. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball puts him back into the batter's box with a full count.
I think that's the 3rd of this at-bat. Luke Rosenboom can't quite get it in play. See if he can here. And he can, but it's caught by Evan Kinzenbaugh on the
What
tip
a play.
of the glove. 2nd out of the inning.
Nice reaction time out of him.
A great at-bat there from Luke, but cannot quite get it to pay off as Weekman and Kinzenbaugh make him pay.
He's a great player, great at shortstop, and he just showed it right there with that amazing catch. I mean, that thing was probably coming a kajillion miles per hour.
That one, though, is a couple feet out to the right.
Ball 1-1-0 count. Swing and a
Ooh.
miss. Is antsy.
That was a good pitch there.
And good job for Ballard in this 3rd inning. No people on bases compared to last time. Oh.
Kyler Gifford back-to-back swings and misses.
He actually might have hit that one. I think I might have heard it.
Too bad it's still a strike.
Yep.
Weekman looking to close this inning off.
See.
Here's the pitch.
Got
Got
him.
him. Strike 3. And that is 3 outs for the Bombers. No base runners there.
All right. Bombers about to be hitting in just a moment here. Great defensive series for Bombers on that one.
Thank Toronis Driving Academy for being tonight's game ball sponsor. Find out more at www.toronisdrivingacademy.com.
Let's take a look here. Furlong and manager or something. Don't know. Can't even see what Furlong's talking. He's probably saying something around the lines like, "Our team's so good and I'm so cool. We're cool." All right.
No lies there.
None. I would never tell a lie. I'm George Washington.
If you say so. Got 23 live viewers at home if you're watching. Thank you. We appreciate that.
You know, that's
Make
not
sure
bad.
to like it up. For our
Hopefully,
first stream, this
for a
is
first stream,
pretty
it's
solid.
not bad.
I would say so. Kyler Gifford still at the mound in this 3rd inning.
Someone just flashed a camera over there. It's probably Iowa Sports. Let's see. Can we see that camera? Yes, we can. I see you. Oh, that actually, who is that here? You can. Is that Davidson Photography? I can't tell.
No, it's not.
Who is that?
I don't know. Maybe someone from Knoxville or
Hey,
Iowa Sports were pretty
maybe.
popular.
Hey, I'm not looking good, all right? I'm not picture ready.
I don't think they're very concerned about us, if I'm being
No.
honest. Anyways, here's Ethan Rouse for the Bombers to lead off the third inning. Number 12, the junior.
Now batting for Ballard, center fielder Ethan Rouse.
See if we can get a good start for this third inning at the batter's box.
Gifford will attempt to do what he did last inning and go pretty quick, but that one there is a ball. Oh, shoot.
Tisk, tisk,
It was
tisk.
only one ball, but
Swing and
that
a
was
miss.
a
Oof.
strike. 1-1 count. Ethan Rouse.
Make sure not to lose that again.
Paper
Keeps
keeps
falling
falling
down.
off. But
Here, you could just put on the audio thing. Oh,
right there, it's fine. Actually,
watch that. Watch
you
that
know
thing. Just
We'll leave it alone. That's a ball. Miss high there from Gifford.
2-1. Oh, the pitcher dropped the ball. Oh, come on, man.
Not what you want to see.
Yeah, come on.
Lackadaisical.
Come on, you're playing baseball.
Baseball ready is the term for a reason.
2-1 count.
Ethan Rouse at the plate. There's the swing, and it's coming back. The catcher can't quite get there.
There's the ball.
Strike two with the foul ball there.
He's got the ball with the imprint. And who else but Jake Clement to get it? I mean, like we said, he does everything. Look at him.
I mean, yeah. There's the.
Oh.
That's a ball low.
There's the photography lady. Here she is.
She's rotated to in front of us.
Yep. Hey,
We
no
like,
cameras.
like I said, we have the best view in the house right here.
Yeah, better view than her. Nah, maybe not, but I think Weekman is
All right.
on deck.
Full count here. Ethan Rouse
Oh.
leaves it low,
Ah,
but
unfortunate.
it bites him in the butt as that
Bites
is
him
a
in the butt?
strikeout. Okay.
Yeah, all right. I like it.
That brings up Ballard's pitcher, Michael Weekman.
Michael Weekman. He's had a solid outing
Oh, my
to start the game at the pitcher's mound.
Camera lady's right in front of
All
us.
right, back on the game. Back on the game.
Yeah, my bad.
Here's the first one. He kind of steps out of the box there and leaves that one, but this senior is a
Yep.
strong player here.
And then he's also the pitcher that we've been seeing for the last 3 innings.
He steps out again and leaves another strike.
0-2
I
count.
apologize, I put a ball up on the screen, but now it is 0-2.
Let's see what he does here.
He leaves that one
Smart.
as he should. 1-2.
1-2 count.
The Bombers' dugout was not as talkative as they were to start the game.
Oh, yeah, start of the game, they were just
They were
yapping.
chatting. Oh, my. Strike three. Weekman didn't even get to swing.
Nope, he just let that one go right through.
2 outs. And now Jake
Jake
Clement
Clement is back.
back up to bat. We completed the full rotation here in the lineup. See if he can make some magic happen.
Jake Clement, what did he have last time? He had the
He had that strikeout.
strikeout, yeah.
It was a low ball. He left alone, but dropped third strike and
Hey.
couldn't quite make it.
Second time's a charm.
He leaves that one. Not a bad start.
Here's the second pitch.
Also a miss from Gifford.
All right, testing him, testing him.
I got to admit, though, Kyler Gifford's been pretty solid here to start on defense for the Panthers.
No kidding. He's, like I mentioned in the start of the game, he is easily their best player.
But is he any match for the Bombers, Jake Clement?
Or
here?
yeah, for the Jake Clement.
Right now, looks like he's kind of scared of him. As
I
he
can
is
see him shaking a little bit.
now down 3-0.
3-0 count.
See if he changes
Fourth
that
pitch.
here. Oh, an aggressive swing there from Clement.
That's what we like to see. And his little brother grabs the ball. Wow.
So inspirational.
Man, brings tears to my eyes.
Can't wait till this is a senior duo senior
And
junior duo. It's going to be awesome.
No kid.
But right now, they're still young and talented.
Plenty of time left with them.
Oh, step off there. Not quite sure what happened.
Someone
Ballard.
just screamed.
Ballard dugout. Still
Now-
chatting.
Yeah, now they're starting to get a little chatty
Oh,
again.
he got a good piece of that, but it's drifting foul. And that was close to the fence, but
You know,
can't
if
quite
there
keep
was
it in play.
anybody that would hit a home run, start a game, it'd be Jake Clement. And look at him nonchalantly walk back. Just, man, I should have had that.
It was a good connection, but not quite straight enough to be in play. I mean, Kyler Gifford's battled back a little. Now it's full count instead of 3-0.
Full count.
Will Jake let it face him?
What
I
will he
highly
do?
doubt that.
Well, it's 2 outs, so we'll see Ben bat up next. We'll see.
Here's the pitch. And it's a ball 4
All
walk for
right.
the kid. And we got a runner on base for the Bombers.
Jake Clement. Good eye for him. And here comes his little brother, Ben Clement.
Number 23.
A brother and brother duo.
It's like 3 of them in this one game.
That's insane.
Jake's taking off. He's got the speed. Can he get there?
And
Yes, he
he's
does.
got
A
it.
wild throw from the catcher, and he's safe. We now have a runner.
I mean,
On
Jake,
second
he is
base.
so quick. I mean, I have strength class with him, and he is so fast. And he's just putting that speed to use and stealing bases. Who knows? He might go to third.
We'll see. It's a little bit tougher of a,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
of a
But
run there, but you
it's
never know
Jake.
with this kid.
all right, 0-1 count, 2 outs.
Here's Ben.
Bunts.
He tries to bunt it.
Foul ball.
there. Risky play. Count
0-2.
is 0-2.
Oof. As you hear, believe in yourself, Ben.
I believe that was Landon Askelson, a good friend.
Yeah, who
2
else?
freshmen.
A freshman connection.
Here's Gifford. Takes an eye at Jake at second base. He'll throw, though. Ben swings
Swing
and
and a miss.
misses.
Ah,
He tips it, but it was caught, so it doesn't matter. Sadly, a strikeout there. That'll end the inning.
Yep. And that third inning looked very promising for the Bombers, but that is all right. We still have plenty of innings to go.
0-0, the score remains. Weekman also remains at the mound.
Yep, that is Iowa sports people right there. Look at them. Hopefully we're on their Instagram. Nah, probably not us. Zeros, bunch of zeros on that board. Oops, someone left their ball.
Getting fired up here. Nearly halfway through this game. Is it 7 innings or 9 innings? I'm not quite
Not
sure.
quite sure. We'll find out though. Where's Jake at? Do they not have Jake at catcher?
He just was on base, so he's going to take a little bit to get his catcher's gear on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Stone burners behind the plate now.
I can't look at the Bombers dugout. There's a wall on my way, but I would. Would look over
Yeah,
there.
he's about coming out. Speaking of the Bombers dugout, Bryce Miller and Stetson Kane are in there. They're not playing tonight.
Had no clue, but ooh, that's a good song.
Eye of the Tiger. Let's see if Michael Weekman can have the Eye of the Tiger at the mound.
Or
And
this
before
hump.
this inning starts, I know it's a cloudy day, but we spoke of sunsets earlier. You can get a little bit of a peek there of a sunset
Yeah.
right there, back in left center field.
Maybe we'll see something, but for now, remains overcast.
For the Panthers, shortstop Lincoln Norris.
Number 45. How high can baseball numbers go?
I'm pretty sure baseball can go whatever. Like
Because
as
Aaron
high as
Judge,
they
isn't
want.
he's 99, right? Yeah. Okay.
At least in the MLB they can. Because they don't have like a ref that will say like
Ref.
foul on. Yeah, I'm saying they don't. That foul on this, and they don't have to hold it up on their fingers.
That is true. Not like basketball.
No. Speaking of basketball, air ball. That's
Yeah.
a ball.
Down in the dirt. And
He's hurrying up here and throws it in the
Oof.
same spot. 2 misses there from Weekman.
both down in the dirt. Let's see what they do here.
Number 45, the shortstop, Lincoln Norris. The junior, I believe, is the shortstop. There's
Swing and
a
a miss.
swing and a miss from the kid.
Oof.
Right where we want him, Michael Weekman. And he is not letting his foot off the gas. That's right back to the next pitch.
34
Low
people in the live stream, and we appreciate you're just watching. If you'd like to share this with family or friends who are unfortunately missing the game, please do so. Who would want to miss a Ballard baseball game?
There's a pop-up. Might hit us. No, it was
Incoming.
right over our heads.
Yep,
See
kids.
the little kids
Kids
chasing
are
it.
running. Oh my gosh, that's a full-grown adult running for that.
I mean, hey, 50 cents is 50 cents. Like our announcer here with us said, 50 cents if you return a foul ball. And there is another one way deep in down the third base left field line.
Yeah, I mean, that previous foul ball, I mean, it was way behind this end.
And we look in the window behind us. And
There's kids running, and then there was a grown adult.
I remember doing that as a little kid.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Then now I know when you're 30 years old, you'll be doing the exact same thing.
Oh, no, that's a walk.
That's another walk.
Couldn't quite get him on the full count there. Still 0 outs, but now a runner on first for the Panthers.
Oh, there's the other Rosenboom. Wait, oh, we actually might be. Yeah, they didn't give us a batting order, so we aren't really sure.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're definitely through the rotation for them. But here's
No, I guess
Brady
they actually
Rosenboom, the first one out of the two.
So they did. It's just hidden under my paper. All right. Anyways, first pitch.
And he's going to pick him off to no avail.
Man,
Not
this camera.
Not very
Whew.
close. Almost fell off there.
Yeah, no kidding. When you're trying to
Don't do
move
that.
quickly to that first base, this thing. Second pitch here. Uh-oh.
Got another pickle. Can Kinzenball get him? And he slips.
Oh.
And he got him again. One
Just
out
like,
now.
Just like the first inning, same mistake.
A little bit of deja vu here.
Yeah, but that slip.
That's a nasty pickoff move from
First
Weekman.
out, that slip really just made it a quicker.
Crucial slip. And this defensive chemistry from the Bombers is clicking early. Nice play there. Let's get him the first out and reset the count.
Outside to the right will
Ball
be
one.
the first ball. Very nice crowd for this
Oh.
opening night. Oh,
Did that hit him? No, it just missed him. But a little bit of a wild miss there from Weekman. Maybe trying to scare him.
maybe intimidation.
Brady Rosenboom. See if he gets rattled or not. See if he stays in there.
No,
2-0.
he's shaking. I can just see it. He's not ready for this 90-mile-per-hour
Weekman
fastball. See, I told you.
sends the heater. Braden calls it 2-1. For 1 out, no runners on base. Does Rosenboom stay rattled? And can Michael Weekman take advantage? We'll see here with this pitch.
High.
Too high.
See, I don't know if you can see, but you probably can't. It's too much of work with this huge camera. Kids are giving baseballs
To the
for
dugout.
50 cents. Get yourself a pack of gum, or unless that's too expensive nowadays. But
Here's the pitch. Got him.
that's going to make it a full count.
Full count here. Got him looking. Rosenboom might still be shaken up from that ball.
Seen a little bit of the sun.
Starting to go down here. Oh,
Oh.
there's another ball.
In the dirt.
That'll be the fourth of the at-bat. Now a runner on first.
That brings up the catcher, Briar Kingery.
All right. What's he got in his hands? He's got a piece of paper. The first pitch.
Trying to get him with his lethal pickoff move once again, but Rosenboom is not
Now work out on that one
phased.
at all. High ball.
1-0.
Scoreless game so far.
Baseball does take patience.
Yes. Another ball there. High. Here we are.
Looking at Rosenboom on first,
Strike.
but then looks at the plate and gets the batter looking. Number 18, Briar Kingery,
Nice, nice.
his second at bat of the game.
Did JV win?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay.
There's another swing and some contact, I guess, but it'll be marked down as a strike. Foul ball.
2-2 count. 1 out. See what happens here.
Weekman trying to get the second out.
High.
Not
And
quite that time.
We're going to get the full count here. Seen this multiple times. Multiple different outcomes. Let's see what happens. Is he going to walk another person, or are we going to see an out? Or possibly a foul?
Oh!
Tipped. Foul ball.
Full count. This could be an exciting one. See some pretty good at-bats and battles between Weekman and some of the Knoxville batters. See if the Bombers can win this one.
Tis we will see.
Here's the pitch. Got him! A
Oh,
swing and a
swing and a
miss.
miss.
Strike 3. 2 outs now in this inning.
He was getting anxious there, and a perfect delivered pitch by Weekman there. Gets the second out.
First baseman, Grant DeMoss.
DeMoss.
Grant DeMoss, first baseman number 13. And he just balked.
And that'll advance the runner.
Oh,
Interesting. Furlong will.
Furlong's
Exchange a
definitely
few
not happy
words.
with that.
Balk has been called by the home plate umpire.
Kind of a rare occasion. And
Yeah, Weekman was definitely.
Rosenboom advances.
Furlong's coming over
they're going to have another chat here, gather at the mound.
to talk about that. Did you see that? Did you see the ball?
I was kind of looking down and trying to read. I believe it's Grant DeMoss now up to bat. I was trying to see who it was, and I just did not see it. Did you?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess I wasn't paying attention very well.
Can watch it back here. We'll see. I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't.
much.
You know, not gonna argue with the call though. Balk. So that means the person at first base. Who was that? That's Rosenboom.
Rosenboom, yeah.
Rosenboom. He will go to second base. And team meeting is over.
Ump says you've taken long enough, but here's Weekman at the mound, trying to get rid of that base runner. Furlong's doing his job. Little chats in between these pitches here.
Here we are.
Ball 1.
That balk was unfortunate though. Yeah, things like that happen all the time. Accidental, but 1-0 count.
Oh, a little fake throw there.
Yeah, they're
That was
not
kind of
falling-
cool.
Yeah, but I don't think second base is
my
falling for
gosh,
that.
did you see his reaction? He's like,
He was like, "No, I'm not falling for that."
no, he was trying to be funny and like throw his hands up. A little bit of cockiness there from Rosenboom.
Yeah,
Might not pay off. We'll see.
nice attempt there.
With Mike Furlong, you never know. You better always stay on your toes.
I was actually thinking if they were going to do that today, but
I'll leave that one alone. And for good reason. 2-0 now. That'll shake up this somewhat stale
3-0 count.
start to the game. A little slow, but hey,
It's
start of the
baseball.
season. It's baseball. Got to expect that.
3-0 count.
Furlong threw in some spice there, but here's the pitch. Got him with the strike.
Nice.
Just knew it all the way to the
Yeah.
plate that was down the
You
middle.
called it before you even said anything.
I was confident. Could have backfired, but you know. Yeah,
Trying to get him.
I'm trying to keep him in check, but it's hard to get him out at second base.
All right, 3-1 count. 3-1 count here. Pitch.
Got him. Another strike for Weekman.
All right, full count here.
Uh-oh. Grant DeMoss. See some videographers down below.
It's a 3 full
Swings, and it might have hit off his foot. They're going to mark that as a foul ball.
count. Would have
It did
gotten him
hit
out,
his
though.
foot. Maybe a little luck there.
There we go. Now it's fixed.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason it said 3-1. It was a full count.
This thing's so glitchy. It's not my fault at all.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's very, very new. So, all right. Full count. Person at second base. 2 outs. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Here's Weekman trying to shut this inning down and shut down DeMoss at the
Here's
plate.
the pitch.
And here's the pitch. It's a pop fly up towards the first baseman, Evan Entrikin. And he makes
gets
the
it.
play.
All right.
3 outs. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning, and the Bombers leave that runner on second base just as we hoped.
Bombers
A little bit of a slow.
back to hitting. Hopefully we can see some points on the board as it remains still 0-0.
In the bottom half of the inning, hitters 3, 4, and 5, Kinzenbach, Farmer, and Benedict.
Kinzenbach to lead off the inning. Just had a, I think he made a play in this last inning. But we got to reset count on the scoreboard here at Ballard. But on Nighthawk Field, it's actually pretty lovely weather right now.
Yes, it was. It's not getting chilly. I thought it was going to
Yeah.
get a little chilly, but
The sun's not shining, but it's nice in this booth.
yeah, just wait until it's 100 degrees in here.
Yeah, gosh.
100 degrees and wasps and bees and all
That's why I'm
that.
being grateful while.
Yeah, while it lasts.
But the fans did show out for this home opener here.
Yeah, most of
So you
them
can
are out
see.
here kind of in their, I mean, would I rather sit in the booths or sit in the trucks? I don't know. I think I'd like to see that lady in the blanket.
It's
I
kind
think
of fun though,
I
tailgate.
think I'd like to be there. Got the people here in the stands as well. People down below.
Batting for the Bombers, shortstop, Evan Kinzenbach.
Evan Kinzenball up to bat. Praise on his Lord. All right, and here he is up to bat.
Evan Kinzenbach. Evan K, some might say.
Ooh, that rhymed.
Kind of a bar there.
1-0 count. Here's the
Kinzenbach.
second pitch.
That was a nice moving pitch. Looked to be inside, but kind of curved back in.
1-1 count.
See what Evan K can do.
Oh.
Kind of sorted him there.
Gosh. You know, we were just talking about it being nice weather. There's a little bit of a breeze starting to come in. It's a little chilly. Oh, gosh. Hope I don't get cold.
Maybe if this kid throws some heaters at the mound,
Yeah,
we'll
maybe-
stay warm.
Oh,
There's
ground
a
ball.
hit down to second base. Routine out there for the
Yeah.
Panthers. Not much you can do about that if you're Evan Kinzenbach.
I guess a hit's a hit, so.
First out of the inning.
Brings up Ballard, third baseman,
Sid Farmer.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Having a chat with Furlong here. Furlong's remaining calm, as you can see, not letting the other
Yeah, here.
team
I'll be
pick up on
Furlong
his
here.
words.
All right, listen, you're gonna want to hit the ball very far. All right, there we go. See, he pats his head,
Yes,
indicating
coach.
that needs to go far.
We'll see if Furlong can manifest this. We need something nice here from Sid Farmer. Here we go.
I believe Furlong's words. I think he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, there's a swing, and it's up. Can the catcher make the play? Goes right over our heads again.
Yep.
And the kid beats the Knoxville coach to get the ball.
Oh,
Might have been the most exciting play of the game.
yeah, so far.
Wish you guys could have seen.
That Knoxville coach wanted that 50 cents.
Sliding effort from the kid.
Here's the pitch.
Just high. And that'll even out the count.
One count. The pitch.
High again.
High. He barely caught that.
Yeah.
That was whew.
Ice cream cone right on the top of his glove.
38 people in the live. It is, as you can see on the scoreboard, 0-0. Not much action going on so far. That's just the beauty of baseball.
Ooh. High curveball attempt there. The umpire says no. Appreciate all the viewers at home. Remaining a steady 35-ish. It's pretty solid for first stream.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Heck yeah. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
holy crap.
Right at our
And it's
heads.
bouncing to a truck. Oh, yikes, that hit the back of that truck.
There has always been.
And those speedsters of kids are running for that 50 cents.
Here at Nighthawk Field, the cars are always in danger.
Yeah,
That's
no kidding.
Here's Sid Farmer, full count. 1 out. Gifford at the mound, and he gets him.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Second out, and I think that is Bowen Benedict.
Now walking up with the yellow bat.
Bowen Benedict. Them kids, those kids, I mean, they are literally running there for some money like it's a job. But, I mean, I guess it is.
He got
It's
energy.
some ice cream. Concession stand.
Bowen Benedict.
Oh!
Swings on the. A
So
lot of
that's-
movement there on that pitch.
Bowen is a very aggressive hitter, and, you know, aggressive hitters, it's kind of like a win-lose. I mean, if he hits it, it's going to be a great hit. And then there's just, you know.
High risk, high reward, but
Yep.
love to see the heart out of the kid. There's another good swing. Headed towards left field down that line. Can he make the play? No, that
No,
is
he
well
cannot.
gone. Another foul ball. 0-2 for Bowen. He's got to keep that mindset now, though.
Good hit, though.
He's had a little bit of a history of starting off hot and aggressive on the first couple pitches and then shying away. But I believe he's gotten better. Let's see.
See what
If he
happens
does it
here.
here.
0-2 count.
Got to swing at anything close. Cannot take the risk with the umpire. Put it in your hands. Here we go. Bowen Benedict swings and misses.
And that's going to do it for
Third
the
out.
Bombers in the fourth inning. And Knoxville is going back at to bat. 0-0 is your score after 4 innings. Man, what an exciting game.
This is a very close home opener. Can't ask for a much tighter game. Just Furlong exchanging words again.
With the umpire.
The umpire.
All right, 0-0 here in Slater. Look at that water tower. Woo. Slater.
Gotta love this town. Some music.
Yeah. I was going to say, what is that noise? Oh, you can see the sunset a little bit. Peeking out a little bit.
Yes.
Can't wait for one of them non-overcast days.
Can't wait for one of the Ballard hitters to hit it into that sunset.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be? That would be like a scene in a movie.
Just going.
Field of
going.
Dreams-esque.
Some say Nighthawk resembles a Field of Dreams. It's
If there was corn everywhere, that would be pretty cool. I don't think it would be very
And
cool if you were running for a home run and then you just run into corn. Get lost in
I
there.
think that'd be awesome. Oh, we didn't even see it, but
Bowen
Bowen
Benedict.
is now at the mound.
Ooh. This kid, he is one of the fastest pitchers on this team, if not the fastest. And I'm excited to see what this kid can do. He's a lefty pitcher, so if first base thinks about doing anything, Bowen's going to see it.
I mentioned his name earlier in this game. He's at right field, and I mentioned his talent, and we'll see if he can execute and
So
show us
I'm-
what he can do here in this
So, yeah, I think that's
5th inning.
Weekman. He's going to be playing over in right field. Excited to see what Bowen does here.
Bowen and Jake, the sophomore duo, they've had some chemistry in the past. See if Bowen can give this team the spark it needs to turn this game into a little bit of a higher scoring on the Bombers' end, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Benedict's getting warmed up. Sid Farmer at third base, Jack Plukar in left field, Ethan Rouse in center field, Ben Clement at second base, Evan Kay at shortstop, Evan Entricate at first base, and Michael Weekman in right field.
Here comes our first batter for Knoxville in the start of the 5th inning. Number 0. That will be Riker Gifford? Gifford? Names are so hard. Pitch.
Bowen. His first one is a strike. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Down the left side.
He just, like we said earlier, he's an aggressive kind of guy. I mean, he just pitches fast and he pitches hard. And that, watch this pitch. I'm calling it right now. Boom. Oh, shoot.
Oh, Entrican makes the jumping effort and a nice line drive catch.
I might have missed that one. Shouldn't have happened so quick.
Well, if you did miss it at home, right line drive above Evan's head, and he jumps up and makes a clean play there.
Great effort there. I think first basemen are just so important. Well,
Yes, they
obviously
are.
to get their first out at first base, but
They've got to have the outstretched arms, and right there, beautiful display.
hey, you played first base
I did
in
back
middle
the
school,
day.
so
Ooh, just missed there from Bowen.
Cohen knows what he's talking about with first base.
Yep. There's Evan is a lefty, which usually first basemen are lefties. That's why I quit. As there's a strike there from Bowen Benedict.
Well, you got to be able to stretch out, so
Yeah. We've seen talent there. First base. Bowen,
tipped.
second strike. Very solid start to his pitching debut this season
Yep,
for the Bombers.
1-2 count. He's probably going to throw a heater. Right here, I'm calling it.
Justin Ferguson at the plate, trying to make something happen. Here's Benedict. Just missed that one
You can
high.
hear it. I don't know if you can hear it from home, but you can definitely hear the ball hitting the glove. It's a fast
Snap.
pitch. 2-2 count.
Indeed.
Got him.
Nice. Strike 3, Bowen Benedict.
Good start for Bowen
Gets
Benedict
Ferguson
there.
to
As they're
walk
going to
back
start
to the
throwing it
dugout.
around. Woof.
Second out of the inning.
There's
Great
2
start.
outs now for the Bombers.
Great start from Bowen Benedict. A strikeout is always how you want to start your game, and that's what he does right here. And let's see if he can continue it.
Jace Kading now to bat.
Ooh. Hit
Stays
his
in there.
bat. Take the bottom.
Oh, not a strike. It's a ball.
I thought I hit him, but well. Oof.
Contact there.
1-1 count. 2 outs.
Top of the 5th.
Honestly, I'm really impressed with this Bombers defense in this inning, in the 5th inning. They've been playing really good. Question is, how will they respond on offense?
There's a ball there. And I agree with you. I think Benedict has given this team a little bit of the change it needed. Kind of a spark there.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody had the momentum to start this game. I mean, I think it was pretty even. But maybe with a Bowen changeup, maybe it might start going in the Bombers' favor more. But 3-1 count here.
Let's see if they can leave no runners on base. Not allow any. Here's Benedict for the pitch. Got
Hit.
him down the middle, and the catch is made by Sid Farmer at third base. That's the 3rd out of the inning, and now the Bombers are up to hit in the bottom of this
Alright.
5th inning.
Nice job by the Bombers infield. Greatly played, and now the Bombers are going to be up hitting in the bottom of the 5th. And we are hoping for some sort of points out of Ballard.
Inning stretch.
5th inning stretch, a little bit of a halftime for you viewers at home that are unfamiliar. Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the ball game.
Not sure why you're a sports announcer. You could be a singer.
Yeah. Yeah, great. That would be a great second career option.
All right, I think leading off is Jack Plukar for the Bombers this inning.
There's Mike Furlong, the coach for the Ballard Bombers. He's walking around nonchalantly,
Some speculate it's his last year, but
unfortunately. Great
let's
coach.
let's make it a good one.
Ballard Baseball would like to thank
Maybe he'll stick around if we win a state championship or something.
Ball sponsor.
We got the Knoxville coaches talking here. chit-chat. Let's see. I think Iowa Sports is just over here. Yep, there they are. These guys. I wonder, are they, they're not teenagers, are they? No?
Kind of look like it.
Maybe,
I'm
they
not
might be.
Not quite sure. Doesn't really matter.
And here is everyone that is getting their hits warmed up.
Evan Kinzenbaugh. It's a nice team spirit. Saw him high-five a little girl.
Yep, saw that too.
It's what the Ballard community's about.
Jack Plukar up to bat, number 2.
Leading things off for the Bombers, left fielder Jack Bluecar.
Here we are. The bottom of the 5th inning. Let's see if we can get a refresh on the game so far.
Here's Plukar. Put one in play here. Not going to swing at that one, though. It's too high.
Definitely a defensive game for both teams. Hopefully you see some offense here.
Plukar leaves that alone. It's a little bit low.
You thought about it, but
not quite the outcome he wanted of that call, but it only takes one here. Get 3 strikes for a reason.
here is the 3rd pitch.
Ooh, that was
Heater
close.
coming to him. Man, I mean, I got hit by a baseball in 4th grade, and that scared me since. That's why I didn't play in 5th grade. I got hit in the finger, and that was in my nightmares for the rest of my life.
Understandable, yeah.
Oh!
Plukar. That's a foul ball. Kids will go run after that one again.
Yep. Running. Kids showing their 40-yard time. 2-2 count.
Some future Ballard baseball players.
Yeah, that's the future of Ballard, running for them for the balls.
Oh. And that's unfortunately an out.
Low.
Jack Plukar.
Low strike there. First out.
With the strikeout toward the first out of the inning. Brings up designated hitter Landon Askelson.
Landon Askelson, he's back.
The second of the 2 freshmen in this batting lineup for the Bombers on varsity. There's a pitch.
Oh!
Line drive heater right at the pitcher, and that's
What a
another
play.
base hit for the Bombers.
That's why he's a designated hitter. He hits really well. Right line drive right past the pitcher's mound to second base, and he's on first base.
Very solid contact right at Gifford at the mound.
And here is number 12, Ethan Rouse.
Is that still Gifford at the mound? I believe it is.
Hopefully.
Can't quite see his number from here, but.
Let's see if Ethan can continue.
And Askelson is.
He's good.
He'll be safe there on first. One of 2 hits, I believe, this game for the Bombers.
Here we are. The first pitch. Nope.
Back-to-back pickoff attempts there.
Man, he does that. Whenever someone's ever on first base, he's just back, and then he throws a pitch, and then he does the same thing again. I wonder what he sees or thinks.
Gifford trying to focus on the batter here. He throws a pitch, and the umpire does like that low strike. Ethan Rouse does not, but Gifford really knows where to place this.
Yeah, it's
Kyler's having a solid game.
Kyler at the pitcher spot.
Still throwing a shutout. And another pickoff attempt.
See, I tell you, I mean, he throws first base, a pitch, throws to first base. I mean, he's very repetitive. I mean, I don't think he's going to steal or try to with him. Just constantly throwing that way.
And I believe that it's a goal there from Kyler is to keep Askelson where he stays.
Yeah, maybe he knows something. Ooh.
And they're going to throw to first again, and they miss. Askelson thinks about taking off, but he stays put.
I think that was a smart play to stay there. I think he would have been out if he went to second base. Unfortunate, but smart play. That's going to make it. It is a 1-1 count.
With 1 out.
1 out.
Yeah,
1-1.
Askelson didn't want to get too eager there. Made the smart baseball play.
Yep, didn't want to cost the team an out.
Rouse leaves that one outside.
Smart. 2-1 count.
Good decision there. Yeah, these batters have to make the decision in a split second as the ball comes barreling towards the plate. It's tough.
Catcher's getting jumpy here.
But nothing for Ethan Rouse as he swings. Makes contact, and that one is a foul ball. Strike 2.
Keep getting those foul balls.
I believe it's strike 2.
Yep, 2-2 count. Kids are running for that stuff. All right.
Ethan Rouse. The Bombers needing to make a play here. Advance Landon Askelson. Speaking of Landon Askelson, he's living rent-free in the pitcher's head.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it must be some kind of strategy, and maybe it's not even that bad of a strategy, but, I mean.
I'm not quite sure his goal is to really get him out. It's just more
Just
of a
keep him
mental
there.
to keep him where he's at. Rouse swings, and it's a little baby pop-up, and it's caught. Tries to get the double play, but
nope.
Cannot quite get Askelson
That's the
out.
second out. There's Furlong. He's not. He's probably not the happiest with this start of this game so far, but
can't quite complain as we're not losing.
yeah, as long as if we're not losing, it's all right. They're looking for their they're looking for their first points. Hopefully this inning. Oh,
a little of a bit of a break as the Knoxville pitcher is talking to their coach and
Mr. Weekman chatting it up with Furlong. Furlong is probably saying, "Hey, listen, man, we need a home run right here, right here." Or is it Weekman or?
Yeah, it's Weekman.
Yeah,
number
okay.
22. Askelson joins the party from first base. He'll have to go hustle back though, as the break at the mound is now over.
There's Jake Clement too.
He's on deck.
Yeah, hopefully Weekman can get on base and we can get Jake
to score these runners home.
Yeah, hopefully we can get Jake in the batter's box, but who knows? Two outs, 0-0 count. Mr. Weekman, Michael Weekman, in the batter's box.
He steps out again. I've kind of noticed that he has a little bit of a hesitation as he widens his stance as the ball comes towards him.
At least it's a ball.
See if that will come back to bite him when there's a strike down the middle. Hopefully not. If he can put one in play here. And there it is.
1-1 count there.
Not trying to jinx it, but he needs to. Not quite sure what his strategy is.
I think he needs to be a little bit aggressive on this one. I mean, it's 0-0. There's a person on first base. I mean, be aggressive. I think this is just a perfect time to try to get a base hit or just a hit, period.
I agree.
Tries to pick off again. I'm not even gonna try to move the camera. We all know he is safe.
Good point there.
1-1 count.
Gifford. He has pitched a shutout so far. And
Right down the middle.
Weekman to look again.
Nice
He's
pitch there.
Start swinging.
1-2. Yeah, I honestly think I don't. If it's a ball or a strike, I think I would swing in this next one.
Anything close, you got to swing at. Like I said earlier, cannot let.
I think he's gonna go for the. I think he's gonna throw a strike
Cannot
here.
let the umpire determine your.
He knows
your
that
at-bat.
Weekman's antsy.
Ooh, that's high.
2-2 count.
Michael Weekman started the game pitching. First 4 innings for the Bombers.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh.
2s all across the board.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
number 22. Wow, isn't that ironic? Number 22 with 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And maybe 2 runs scored here.
No,
with
yeah,
a home run.
maybe.
We'll see. Here's the pitch. Got him with the ball. Now it is full count.
Now this is where the home run comes in, and then they get 2 points. Right?
We'll see.
We'll see.
It's only a matter of time. Gifford versus Weekman.
Here we are. The pitch to decide.
He leaves it down the middle. Sort of disappointing there. But that is the 3rd out.
Oh, man. Tough game. Tough game. It is the first game, so I do not blame him. Got people putting on blankets. Starting to get a little chilly out now.
The 6th inning. Top of the order, Rosenboom, Gifford, and Norris.
Benedict will approach the mound for his 2nd inning as Stoneburner We'll warm him up as Jake prepares to get ready. Weekman looks slightly upset, but he will not let that affect him as he'll hustle back out to right field.
55 degrees is the temperature right now. So not necessarily bad, but it's getting a little chilly. People are starting to put on blankets, starting to get an extra, surprisingly, it is not very cold in here. I'm very surprised. But it is starting to get a little dark, and per requested, here is a little bit of sun that we have left until it turns night.
We have gotten up to 41 viewers tonight, which is just
Great
numbers. Great numbers.
Totally impressive.
Wasn't quite expecting that for the first game. But
We do appreciate it, though.
Whoever's controlling this music is making some good decisions.
Yeah.
Knocking on heaven's door. And the Ballards are knocking on the scoreboard.
Hopefully.
See if they can knock up a run there.
0-0 count, top of the 6th inning, and we're hoping to see our first points from Ballard. But first, Knoxville is up to bat.
Swinging not a miss, but a
Foul
foul
ball.
ball. Strike one. Up on the
0-1
scoreboard.
count.
As Gifford retrieves the ball for
Good man.
Luke Rosenboom, number 1, left-handed at the plate. Here's Bowen with the pitch. Got him to swing again on the foul ball.
Oh, watch out.
And it drops right down.
That was not good.
As that kid will go to pick it up. I can hear now. A little bit of technical difficulties there.
Are we good?
Oh, it's still cutting out. What's happening?
Oh, no.
Which one was it?
Well, I can hear you, but I can't hear me.
Yeah, it's not. It's okay.
Yeah, you just announced. Wait.
I can hear you now.
So sometimes
Hello?
you can hear me, but
Hello?
All right. So
It's cutting back out.
first technical issue, huh?
Oh, now it just went. Okay.
All right, testing.
Hello? I can't hear you, though.
All right, just.
I can hear you now.
It's so weird.
Now I can't.
Sometimes you can hear me, but sometimes you can't.
Okay.
Here, you keep talking, all right?
Okay. I don't know if they can hear him. But Bowen, that's a foul ball right there. You just unplugged me, dude.
I did. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Okay, now I can hear.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, I think everything's good
So
now.
what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
So
Hello? Well,
this is.
here. Hello?
Yeah,
Here, talk.
I can hear you, but
Yeah, here
it
you
just
talk.
cuts out.
Yeah, I can hear you and it cuts out.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Um,
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, if you can hear at home, there's some technical difficulties with the microphones. As a strikeout there from Bowen Benedict.
Testing.
If you can hear me or no, I can't. No.
Maybe I just unplugged yours.
Okay, I can hear myself talking.
Okay. Testing.
I
Can
can.
you hear me?
Oh my gosh, it was
Gosh, bro,
working.
what the heck? Wow, this is totally on. Oh, there we go.
Every time you say it.
Oh my goodness, bro. This is such a pain in my booty. All right, I'm just gonna.
Why is it doing this?
Yes. Man.
Well, 2 outs on the inning. We're having a little bit of a struggle up in the booth, but hopefully we can get things sorted out. I'm going to get the count all caught up. 2 outs. Here's Bowen Benedict at the mound. Swing and a contact, but is it hello?
Testing. Can you hear me?
I could like
Gosh, bro, this is so annoying.
it was working just fine until randomly.
Testing. Hello, hello. Man, this is so annoying. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Gosh. Yellow.
Okay. No, you're good.
You're good?
Yeah, you're good. Shh, careful.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
We might be all good.
I don't know what I did, but I did something, and we are back. So that's good news.
Okay, we're all good.
Whew. I don't know what I did there, but I did something. So
Okay, it is now
full count.
full count. Two outs.
2 outs. Man, first game, we were doing very good without any issues. Then we had a small issue. Overcame that. Really nice.
Here's Bowen Benedict to end the inning, possibly. Foul balled on the left
Foul
field
ball.
line. Benedict. Just overall, from all pitchers today, it's been a solid showing.
Yes, very, very good defensive game for both. Just waiting for the first offensive.
It's a pop fly up towards Ben Clement at second base. Can he make the play? Oh, no. Weekman in right field makes the grab.
Makes the grab. Perfect. And now the Bombers are on to hitting. And I'm pretty sure it's Jake Clement who is coming in to start off for the Bombers. Oh.
And he is used to leading off. Oh, I just added 2 runs for Knoxville.
No. It's going to be the other way. We're going to get 2 points.
After this inning, for sure.
Without a doubt. All right.
A nice play there by Weekman in right field. Not a
Yes.
whole lot of action on defense, but as a coach and player, you definitely cannot be mad at from a defensive standpoint.
Yes, very good performance by both defenses. There are going to have to work on the offense. I mean, it just seems like we're struggling to hit, but as per usual, this is the first game. So these things are going to happen, and I think later down the road, I think we'll improve. I'm pretty sure we play Des Moines Christian Friday here at home, and I hope that we are very improved, and I think we'll get that win. And hopefully we get the win tonight. But
Start off the season hot. As I mentioned in our introduction, the Bombers took away a win the last time these two teams met and then proceeded to go on a 5-game winning streak. So if history repeats itself, there will definitely be no complaining from our side of things. If we start off undefeated, that'd be just amazing.
it would be insane. But for now, stuck here against Knoxville, 0-0. Man, I was hoping for some points, but hey, that is all right. And here is Jake Clement back at the top of the batting order.
Ice, baby, because he has ice in his veins.
Ice
he is
in
a
his veins.
cold-blooded hitter.
Yes.
See if he can prove himself right here. Jake Clement up to bat.
Bottom of the 6th. Let's see how this goes.
Gifford with the pitch. Jake leaves it, and so does the umpire. Ball 1.
Good choice there. All right. Second pitch.
Tyler Gifford. Back-to-back balls there on the mound.
Jake is extremely intelligent, and that's what makes him so good in this game, is that he knows when to not and to hit.
Sounds pretty basic, but if you go out there and try it, it is hard.
It is hard.
And
To
there's
anyone
3
that
balls.
says, everyone says baseball is the easiest sport. I mean, I would love to see him at the batter's box and going against, for example, this guy who's been playing very well.
Jake Clement. He'll take a 4-0 walk. Kyler
Nice.
Gifford does not even give him a chance, and I do not blame him, as Jake is a
Now
real
we gotta
threat. at the
watch
plate.
out. Now he's going to be throwing to first base every pitch. Watch it right now. Once number 23, Ben Clement, his brother, once Ben gets into the batter box, he will be throwing it towards Jake Clement's way.
Right here, yep.
Yep, on cue.
Almost got him. But Jake is just too quick.
I feel like everyone should know, like, hey, they do this all the time. So, all right. So, here we are, Ben Clement, the brother of Jake Clement.
There's the bunt from Ben, and they'll go to second trying to get Jake out, but his foot lifted off the bag. It looked like he was safe.
Well,
but,
Ben Clement gets to first base. He's fine.
Jeez,
Jake
the ump
Clement.
called him out at second.
Jake.
I personally thought that right foot or left foot came up there from the shortstop, but
Well, what do you guys think at home? Do you think,
you think he was out or was he?
yeah, was he out or is he safe? You think? All right, looks like we're getting a time here. And
Go back to Mike Furlong talking to our next batter, Evan Kinzenbaugh.
Evan Kinzenbaugh's talking to Furlong. Furlong's probably like, all right, listen, man, we need like 5 home runs from you. And then Jake's like, oh, no, Ben, excuse me. Oh, so similar. Ben's like, yeah, you hit it far.
Yeah.
Ben Clement, though, what a star. I mean, freshman starting varsity, it's very hard to do.
Yes, it is.
I mean, there's some juniors on JV. I mean, that's how impressive
Yes.
it is.
Takes some real talent and athleticism.
And there they are discussing. Very, very close game. You know, sometimes a good game doesn't have to be multiple scores. You know,
And
it's been pretty fun with just 0-0.
before this pitch is thrown and this at-bat starts, we'd like to cut to the sky. It's a little pink and blue.
Oh,
Kind of beautiful.
Look
here
at
at
that.
Nighthawk Field. Get a little zoom out
like
of
I mentioned before, this field, and, you know, some say it might not have the best field conditions, but I'll tell you what, it has one of the best views in
natural beauty
Raccoon
is-
River
yes.
Conference.
Yes,
So,
it is. Iowa at its finest. Iowa baseball. They'll try to pick off Ben, but he is safe as per
on
usual.
cue. I mean, the silos and everything and the lights,
The cornfield in the back behind the trees. It's nice.
very nice. Gives a nice summer vibe, and it's glad to see that baseball
Slater
is back.
Water Tower, the iconic.
Yeah, well,
landmark.
I'll show you that after this pickoff.
And he drops it. He didn't realize he didn't have it. Ben thought about taking off there. You could see it, but
Maybe, I don't think he
makes the
good,
baseball
good
smart
play. Good play for just staying there. I mean, the ball was literally just like 4 feet away from him. Would have been out without a doubt unless Ben Clement is the fastest man on earth. But I think his brother's faster.
I don't know. They're pretty close, pretty quick humans. As Ethan Rouse lets one rip to center field. It is
but he
sadly
gets it.
caught. Can Ben make it back to first? Yes, he
will.
can.
Oh, unfortunate. Great hit there. Well, unfortunately caught. 2 outs, and Ben remains at first base.
And excuse me, I apologize. I said Ethan Rouse with that hit, but it was Evan Kinzenbaugh with the contact.
Number 4, Sid Farmer Jr. He's up to bat. Let's see what he can do. Everyone's names have been quite quiet here.
Sid Farmer. See if he can hit it into the pretty pink and blue sky.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I
Strike
thought he could
one.
have swung at that one.
Look at this, man. I mean, it looks like we're in a movie. This is CGI and
does.
everything.
His colors are pretty
Pink
cool for
and
this
blue and purple and all that stuff.
truly beautiful home opener here at Nighthawk Field.
I mean, it would make it even better.
Gifford, oh, he gets Ben Clement to jump. Ben, he's in a little bit of a pickle. Can he outrun him? No, he can't. Sadly, the third out of the
Unfortunate.
inning. And we'll head to the top of the 7th as Ben Clement.
And the
gets
score
caught.
remains 0-0. Whew, what a game. Hopefully Ballard takes a score, but I'm hoping for another defensive stop. Bowen Benedict, I'm looking for him to have another good performance.
At the mound of this inning.
77 people in the live. Reminder to share the live with family and friends. If they are not able to make it, these streams will happen every home game. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be doing away games because it is not our field. But make sure to check into this live stream, and we'll be here, me, Braden Mishler, and Cohen Jablonski.
For the Panthers in the top of the 7th inning.
Take a look at that. Whew.
5 and 6. Rosen,
Very, very pretty. Very pretty. I do recommend coming to the games instead of watching them, though, if you can, because these games are so fun to watch, and they're so pretty. And get some nice concessions.
Baseball is a pretty nice looking sport. Here's Bowen Benedict warming up, ready for another solid inning.
You know, I'm surprised I haven't said this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
If you want to be notified for when we go live, subscribe to the channel.
Like up the live stream. We've got 56 viewers right now. That's just great. Great to see.
4 likes is pretty good. We do appreciate it, everybody that is tuning in. And we are hoping for a defensive stop by the Bombers.
Leading off for Knoxville, third baseman Brady
Rosenboom. He's back. Wonder which one it is.
It is Grady or Brady. Brady, number 3, the senior. There's not a runner on first base.
Swing and a miss.
Sword.
Good.
Bowen Benedict got him swinging.
That's, like I said, I'm going to say it again, Bowen is an aggressive player, and that's what separates him from a lot of players. Wow. I mean, watch this pitch.
Zip right down the plate, but
He's going to
that
call
one
it a
is
ball.
apparently not a strike.
Fortunately.
Top of the 7th here. Not much baseball left to play tonight. That's another ball for Bowen Benedict. Brady Rosenboom at the plate. We'll leave that one.
Furlong's got to have a talk with this for the hitting team. He's got to tell him, hey, listen, there's not much innings left to be played, and we need to get points. I don't think anyone wants to come home with a tie.
There's a
Ooh,
strike.
nice.
Bowen doing everything he can to prevent that tie.
Putting his team on the back. 2-2 count. I got to say, Bowen is a backbone to this team. He can pitch perfect. Well, not perfect, but he can pitch really good. And his batting's not bad, too, but a lot of people's batting is not doing great today.
You mentioned backbone. Maybe some people could call it a backbone.
Ooh, there's the nickname right there, Backbone. That
Triple B?
that nickname is Mishmade.
Mishmade.
3-2 count, full count. Here's the pitch. Swing
Strike
and miss!
3!
Oh, great pitch by Bowen. That's going to get them their first out. And here comes, I think that's number 18. Ooh, that's a tough first name. Kingry.
Kingry.
Briar Kingry.
Briar Kingry.
Briar Kingry.
Let's see if he can even get Bowen Benedict.
Bowen Benedict doesn't flinch for anybody. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
there's a rip to left field. It's fading foul. And it is indeed foul ball. Got away with one. Did they call that fair? Are you joking me? That was 100% foul.
So they are calling
Furlong
that
has some words. Evan Kinzenbaugh's confused.
They're calling it
And
fair.
they are sending him back.
I was going to
Wow.
say there, that was
A little bit of confusion.
interesting call. I mean, look at Jake. Look at him. He's adjusting
Perplexed.
his earpiece in anger right now.
The fact that took so long is
That was
mildly
interesting.
confusing. The
Coach is talking to him. I do hope that coach was not disagreeing with that call. I mean, that was not. That was a foul ball.
I could see it from here clearly on the left side of that white painted line.
Furlong definitely had some words for him, without a doubt. Furlong is a talker.
Took so long for him to make a call. He got all the way to third base. There's a strike there from Bowen.
Strike 2.
0-2 count. See if he can go 3 in a row to send Breyer back to the dugout.
The pitch.
Yes,
Yeah, right down the
sir!
middle.
He does.
2 outs.
And he'll walk back to the dugout. Breyer Kingry comes
Bowen.
up short.
Wow, Bowen is doing a great job in his first varsity game of this season. I mean, Mr. Weekman, he was doing pretty well, and then Bowen comes in and he just absolutely wipes the floor, and he is doing so great.
He is shining right here under the lights at Nighthawk Field on this beautiful Wednesday night to open the 2025-26 baseball season for Ballard.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful night for baseball.
Swing
and a miss.
and
Woo!
a miss.
Woo!
I believe that is Grant DeMoss, who could not quite get contact there.
With a 1-1 count. Nice job by Bowen. I bet he can see us right now. I think we're
That was a close miss there.
close call.
Can't be quite too upset with that if you're Bowen.
2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Let's see here. Oh,
Got
foul
a
ball.
piece of that one behind us.
That's into a house. That's in someone's backyard. 2-2 count.
Can't quite straighten that out with Bowen zipping this right past the plate. Grant DeMoss is going to try his best, but Benedict might be too much. Let's see if I'm right.
Here comes the
Here's
Bowen
the
pitch.
Got him down the middle.
Oh, my
Strike
goodness.
3. And the third one of the inning for the third out. And that'll send the Bombers back up to the plate with a chance to put some runs on the board and leaves the Knoxville Panthers coming up short once again.
So now it's the bottom of the 7th inning. and Ballard has a chance here. I mean, they've been getting on the base the last few innings, but this is their shot right here if they want to get any points on the board. Their defense is playing great, but they can't play great forever. And I'm looking for a run here by Bombers. Even 1 point could probably seal the deal tonight.
I agree, but this consistently defensively from even both teams, I believe that if the Bombers can score a run, touch home plate here, that it maybe could seal the deal here.
Oh, catcher dropped the ball there.
Is this foreshadowing?
Maybe. Maybe.
We will see.
We could have. I mean, Knoxville has been the closest with getting points when they had, I think it was 3 walks and bases were loaded. And with that triple, the almost triple, that was then called a foul ball.
Mm-hmm. But the Bombers prevailed and got that clutch double play. And ever since then, the Panthers have not been coming close at all.
Take a look at the field here.
Beautiful dark blue sky. Can't get much better than this here at Nighthawk Field.
It's unfortunate. This will probably be the darkest it will be all season as the days get longer and longer.
All right. Catcher drops the ball again.
Ooh, the music's good music choice. It is getting intense.
Leading off for the Bombers this inning is Sid Farmer, then Bowen Benedict, then Jack Plukar.
Now things are going to start getting a little intense here. You know, they say every pitch and every swing matters. This is every swing and every pitch matters twice as much.
Yes, sir. Playing some Eminem right before this at-bat. See if Sid Farmer can get motivated. Here's the pitch. It's high. And if I'm not mistaken, there has been a pitching change for the Panthers.
Really?
I can't quite see the number.
Yeah, we'll see after
Maybe
this.
number.
Oh, whoa, wide over us.
Foul ball over our heads.
Into the road, and the kids are running.
And it is number 6, Jessen Ferguson at the mound for the Panthers. His first inning of the day. And is getting intense here.
Oh.
Sid Farmer leaves that one. And now, since it's the end of the game, we are starting to hear the Ballard dugout chirping once again.
Yeah, this is
energy back into this.
This is when they need to get some energy in this game. All right.
Here's Ferguson with the pitch, and Farmer lets one unleash. And that one could have been nice.
A lot of foul balls. Everyone's been so close every single time, but we just can't get that base hit. I think we've had 2 hits that became base hits. One of them, Ben Clement and Landon Oskelson, I believe. I don't think in order.
Oh, and here's the potential one. Sid Farmer to right center field.
No, he's got it.
The center fielder makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Sid Farmer comes up just short. We were just
can't do anything about it. I mean, it's a great hit, but an even better catch, and that's just tough. But Bowen Benedict, the pitcher, who's been doing great on defense, is now on offense.
See if he can translate that to the opposite side of the ball.
See if he can reciprocate.
Lefty in the batter's box. Here
is the pitch.
Benedict. He'll swing, and he splits the gap.
That's a base hit.
Makes a sliding play, but cannot get there in time. Bowen Benedict.
Great hit.
Nice base hit.
Base hit.
And
so
we've
Bowen
got a runner
Benedict.
On first.
Benedict on first base. Upcoming's number 2. That is Jack Plukar, who's also a very good hitter.
We were just talking about Bowen's performance on the mound so far, and just how if he can translate it to the opposite side of the ball, and he showed us on the very first pitch that he is capable of both. What a very, very solid outing he has given us on display here at Nighthawk. Ferguson gives him a peek, see if he'll keep him in check. He doesn't. He'll throw the pitch. Plukar lets that one go, and it will be ball 1.
I like this pitcher already because he doesn't keep throwing it back to first base.
Be careful. Don't speak too soon. Watch right now. He's going to do it.
No, I hope not.
He's going to do it. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
And he gets Bowen. Oh, my goodness. He got him. Oh, Benedict was caught lacking at first base, unfortunately. And that's the second out.
Unfortunate.
Just as we were talking about it.
Gosh, man.
The announcer's
I
jinx.
need to be quiet, bro. Quiet for the rest of the game.
Didn't quite mean to manifest it, but Plukar, it's in your hands now. What can you do? He'll leave it there.
Yep,
Ball
2-0 count with 2 outs. It's starting to get a little chilly now.
You're in a T-shirt. I came prepared.
Oh, yeah. I thought about it when I was getting ready. I was like, should I bring something?
Oh. Jack Plukar might need to take off a layer because that was a heater right down the middle.
Man, I mean, these pitchers on Knoxville are great, and so are the Ballard ones. It's just we need to adjust, and it doesn't seem like we're adjusting very well. But
You
here's
never know.
the third pitch.
Plukar swings.
Foul ball.
Right over our heads. That's a foul ball. 2-2
Okay.
count now. And just a nice comment here. It's pinstripe versus pinstripe action here, Panthers versus Bombers. But if we do not come away with a win tonight, at least we have the better jerseys. That's all I'm going to say.
Whoa,
As
in the dirt.
They called it a ball, but the catcher thought it was a strike. Not quite, buddy. Full count.
You know, a win is what we want tonight, but a loss, a loss is a loss, but it's always the first game of the season. I think losses can be accepted, but Furlong, I know him. Oh, gosh. Strike 3. But Furlong is not wanting to come out of this game with a loss. He's kind of got that mentality, win, 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 win. And I do feel like, try not to be as biased as possible, but I do think the Bombers will come out on top. I mean, defense for the Bombers are outplaying Knoxville, but
72 viewers. We just checked. This is a phenomenal night here on our opening day, opening afternoon, opening night, whatever you want to call it. The Bombers are out here playing baseball. Nothing much better in this summer time upcoming. We were just talking about how first game of the season, yes, you always want to come out with a win and start out good, coming out with a win out the gates, but I think a loss will definitely prevent some future mistakes if they get in the right headspace that they need to change things and they need to lock in. But hopefully we have the mindset and the mental capacity to do that even if we win. We can always get better. You can never be perfect. But Bo and Benedict has been near perfect today.
oh, yeah, no kidding. I mean, this defense is great. I mean, I don't know if you could see that, but Jake just threw an absolute laser to second base. This defense is great. And this offense is pretty good for Knoxville, but great beats good. So here we are at the start of the 8th inning. It is starting to be, like I said, everything means double. Everything means triple now, all right? Everything
It's just gonna go up
matters.
From here. Benedict with the strike early.
Good start to this 8th inning.
I just love the way he zips these balls down the plate right through the hole of the strike zone. Oh, no. The announcer's strikes again as Gifford is struck by Bones.
I wouldn't want to get hit by
Pitch.
his pitch. I'm not even going to lie.
He's got to be a little – he'll act nonchalant, but he's got to be a little bit shaken up after that.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't? I mean, if I got hit by baseball, I'm going to be like, oh, it was nothing.
Especially
but it's gonna
coming
hurt.
from Bowen, back Bowen Benedict.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hopefully he does not let that phase him.
Nothing phases Bone. He's just that guy.
Better hope so, as we need a great effort. As we have been seeing from this kid, we really need him to close out this game.
Here's the first pitch.
He does have a very good pickoff move. Hopefully we'll see it, and we do! I spoke it into existence, and the third pickle of the game for the Bombers on defense as Evan K misses the tag.
He's out.
And he's out! He ran
Wow.
out of the baseline.
Yes, that's what I was going to
Let's
say.
go. A phenomenal, phenomenal defensive play there.
You cannot steal first base with a lefty pitcher. He sees it. A righty pitcher, you might get away with it. A lefty pitcher, you will not get away with it. He sees everything, and that's what makes Bones so good. Not only is he a lefty, but he has heck of an arm.
Yes, he does, and you cannot make that up. The way that just happened, very predictable, but not predictable enough for the base runner. And that one looked pretty good as Justin Ferguson watches that one go by.
1-0 count with 1 out.
That one in a similar spot, 2-0 now. It's getting intense here.
No kidding.
Taking some deep breaths here. Even I'm getting nervous up here in the booth.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a
strike.
strike. Very
Bowen
nice.
remains calm. although it's getting towards the end, it's getting to be a nail biter, but this does not mess with Bowen Benedict.
I feel like if
There's another one.
I feel like if any team gets a point right now, I think they win the game. I mean, both teams have been struggling on offense, and the defenses have been performing greatly. And I just think once one team gets a point, it's going to be just difficult from there.
Yeah, if the consistency on defense stays how it has been.
Whoa!
There's another foul ball. If they score a run, not a point.
No. Gosh, bro.
It's all right. First game. This one
Hey.
doesn't. This one hardly counts.
Yeah.
Benedict does not have that mindset though as he throws
pop fly.
another potential
Oh,
strike.
that kid's trying to catch it.
Hopefully he got it out of the way.
I mean, good effort for the kids. I mean, the kids probably have caught more pop-up flies than
Oh gosh.
any of the other team.
Ballard kids versus Knoxville. Who would win?
Strike!
3.
What
Bowen
a
Benedict.
pitch. That was a perfect pitch by Bowen. Gives him 2 outs, and
A little bit of a slider there. Thought it was going to be inside, but it curved back right across the inside part of the strike zone.
I think
Caught him lacking.
I think the Bombers got the momentum right now. I mean, maybe not offensively. Offensively, their momentum is pretty similar. Both of them are struggling to get on
Yes.
base. But defense, I think Ballard's got that edge.
Yes, a strike there. Another one. Bowen is just pitching phenomenally. You can't ask for much more of the kid. And I agree with you. All it takes is one hit, though, for either side on offense. But I think the way this is going, like I
There we
said,
go.
another strike. I think the way this is going, we might close this one out and allow Knoxville to 0
It's
points.
just got to be offense. Offense has just got to dial it in. I don't remember off the top of my head who's starting. Oh,
Line drive foul ball into the parking lot.
well,
Not always what you want to see
Yeah,
as a fan here.
I'm hoping my car is doesn't have a dent in when I walk over there, or there's nothing through my windshield. So
That'd be even worse. But that almost goes right through the bat, just like it would to Braden's windshield.
yep. 0-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 8th, 0-0. Bowen trying to strike this guy out, and I think Bowen's going to be aggressive, and I think he's going to go for the strike. I don't think he's going to play no games.
Right
Let's
here,
see.
can he do it? Oh,
No!
he did it! He's flexing, walking off the field, and what a
Rightfully
pitching!
so.
What a pitching performance Bowen Benedict has shown today.
Wow, great job.
He is fired up as he should be. This team needs the energy going into the bottom of this 8th inning, and he is just playing out of his mind right
I
now.
told you he was going to be aggressive. He's an aggressive person, and he's going to play aggressive. That's just what he was born to do. Throws the strike. He doesn't go like Weekman. Weekman, he kind of plays it safe. You know, he throws some balls in there. No, Bowen's going for the kill shot. He's going strike, 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 and it proved off right there.
Definitely not dissing Weekman at all
No.
here. He allowed Knoxville to 0. You can't ask for anything better. The stats don't matter as much when it is 0-0. But Bowen Benedict has just played super, super well tonight, and nobody seems to be able to match that. We'll see if Jessen Ferguson could try, but I highly doubt he can live up to the level of standard that Bowen has shown
Bowen
tonight.
has put up the bar immensely tonight.
And I'm not trying to say I spoke it into existence, but I kind of did. I said around the 2nd inning of this game that he was in right field. We kind of turned the camera to him and said that he has the potential. But now it is all in Askelson.
And remember, he's only a sophomore, so he has 2 more years of baseball.
Speaking of more years, we have a freshman, Landon Askelson, at the plate, and he watches the first ball go by.
Yes, he was the one who hit the base hit in center field. Oh, pop fly. Oh, catch it,
almost
catch it.
caught it.
Right over us.
Might have hit the roof. I think I heard it above.
Really? Yeah, that was quite the hit.
1-1 count. Here's Askelson, right behind the pole on the camera.
Yep. What a great position. In the dirt. I mean, I can't do much
Move it
better.
over a little. I don't know.
I mean, it's the pole up to bat, all right? 81 people, 0-0, bottom of the 8th.
Here's Ferguson at the mound. Throws. Askelson tries
Another
to get a
foul
piece.
ball.
And he does connect, but
Wow.
cannot straighten it out.
Honestly, I think Ballard is going to go broke with how many 50 cents they're giving out tonight.
That is true. very, very close there, but a little bit of a luck out there from Askelson.
Full count.
He made the right decision, though. Risky leaving that one to go with 2 strikes.
Full count.
Here's
So,
Askelson.
let's see. Does he go aggressive?
He leaves
There
it, and
we
he gets
go.
walked.
Good decision.
What an at-bat there from the freshman.
Askelson draws the leadoff walk.
And that resets the count and leaves Ethan Rouse up to hit now for the Bombers.
Good start so far for this offense. So let's see. Can they get some runs? There we go. I said runs.
Had a kid, you're learning.
Yeah.
Just like Ethan Rouse can hopefully learn that Ferguson is no match for him as he fakes the bunt, and they're going to call it a strike regardless.
Yep.
Not a ball.
I mean, 0-1 count.
Runner on first.
Yep.
Askelson has been very consistent, a little overlooked today as a designated hitter, as he is easily safe there on first base.
It's totally unfortunate that Bowen got tagged out on the he got caught red-handed, and I feel like we could have scored on that inning, but it's just
I agree.
he's young, he's going to make some mistakes, but we go over that hump.
We've been talking all Bowen today as he's had a great performance.
Oh,
but-
he goes over!
Here's Askelson making a run for second. He slides, and it's an
safe.
overthrown ball. He's going to go third. Askelson's running, and he's safe. A stand-up,
Unbelievable!
amazing effort, and a standing ovation from the Ballard fans as we are closer than ever to punching in a run. Askelson on third. A complete collapse there from the Knoxville defense.
Oh, mess up in infield. Whew.
We've got chaos at Nighthawk.
I don't know if you heard that, but
A fan just yelled Nighthawk.
c-
They
yeah,
are
yeah.
getting
Yeah,
fired up.
Ballard
The energy.
Ballard is pumped up for this. This is the closest they've ever been.
The energy here in Slater is off the charts right now.
As you heard, you might have heard it. Someone said, "We need this point now." The pitch.
Here's the hit! If he tags up, he can make it over the center fielder's head. He can't make the play!
He gets a score!
Askelson!
He scores!
He'll score! And that's a walk-off! Ethan Rouse with the game winner as Askelson runs across home plate, and the Ballard boys will run to the shortstop. And the Bombers will take home their first win of the season, 1-0.
And in unbelievable fashion. Great hit by Rouse. He couldn't have done it any better. It's a base hit, and he runs home.
Wow.
Unreal.
What an electric finish. You cannot ask for a more exciting game. Wow. That was amazing.
60 people just saw a crazy opening to this game. And ladies and
For
gentlemen,
this season, wow, what a game. As they'll shake hands. A great effort from both teams. And your final score is 0-1. The Bombers will take home the win, first of the season.
wow, what a game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful game, beautiful day. I'm Brandon Michelin. I'm joined here by my co-host, Cohen Jablonski. And great game, and we will be signing out.